No more interruptions. Take two. Hello. Hi. I'm Java. This is Maury. Welcome to episode 3 of the MadHouse podcast. I know we're extremely fucking late. This is extremely late. But as a token of our apology, we're giving you a video recording of the podcast as well as posting the audio on Spotify. But this one is going on YouTube.
Fun fact, you can actually post a video once about the Spotify too.
Really?
Because the last one we had, according from what I've heard, it's just a black screen when they
Really?
It. So you can literally just take this and post
Just
on Spotify.
take them
too.
both and put them on Spotify. Oh, how about that?
It's pretty cool. So fun fact.
Fun fact of the day. I just learned something new. Just like my father used to always tell me, you learn something new every day. But moving on with the topic at hand. Today we're going to be talking about sci-fi. And not just sci-fi. We're going to be talking about a lot of things encompassing science fiction. I think a good place to start is kind of a hot button topic right now. Cyberpunk 2077 is getting DLC.
It's wild.
Freaking insane. However many years since the game dropped, and the game is finally getting DLC.
2020.
Back in 2020, 3 years later, and we're getting DLC. Jesus Christ. Feels like Left 4 Dead all over again.
Jeez. Sure that.
Yeah, remember that one.
Back for Blood.
It's absolutely fucking dog shit. But anyway, so I just want to talk about Cyberpunk for, pretty much until we exhaust how much we have to say. And I remember when the game first came out, it was an absolute development hell because they made the genuine mistake of telling us when they were going to release it instead of doing what, like, for example, Bethesda does, where, for example, with, Dishonored 2. All they did was they told us they're making this game, and that's it. Kind of like whatever company is making Star Wars Outlaw. I think it's EA.
I believe so.
I'm pretty sure it's EA, Electronic Arts. All they did was announce open world Star Wars game. That was it. We waited 4 years because they announced it back in 2019. Mm-hmm. I remember because I was still working for Amazon back then. They announced it back in 2019, and we're just like, holy shit. And they're just now giving us the name of the game, what the gameplay is going to look like, main character, all that shit. That's how you market a game. But then again, Star Wars is a huge IP. All they had to do was say new Star Wars game, and people like me are just getting our rocks off to that.
Yep.
Now, Cyberpunk was a huge deal when it was first announced for two reasons. One, because Keanu fucking Reeves came on stage at E3 to announce the game himself, that he was going to be one of the main characters. Kind of a lie, kind of not, but we're not going to get into that.
Johnny Silverhand.
Johnny Silverhand. If you know, you know. But Keanu fucking Reeves came on stage to announce the game himself. Then it went into development hell for a few years. Next, we got the game because we would not stop bitching at CD Projekt Red to release the goddamn game. Next, they gave it to us. They gave us what we wanted. It was buggy. It was unplayable. It was just an absolute nightmare of a game. He knows because he played it when it released.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I was smart.
I played it. I actually got it from Redbox. You remember one of those sort of things?
Oh my god, can we talk about that? Redbox fucking died. Oh my god. And it's so funny because Redbox became a thing to kill Blockbuster. But then Netflix came back and said, fuck you, we're killing you now.
Yep.
By doing the whole streaming service. Then Disney Plus, then Hulu, HBO, Amazon Prime, all this stuff, even YouTube Premium that came out, and now Redbox is fucking dead. It's so crazy. I remember, really quick tangent about Redbox before we go back to topic. I remember when Borderlands 2 was first put on, they put it on Redbox when the game recently came out. This man rented it for a week straight.
Yep.
Week straight. We all bought it. The whole crew bought the game after we all went to his place and played it. Great game. Anyway, moving on. Cyberpunk. That game was an absolute dismay when it first came out. It was a nightmare to play.
Mm-hmm.
The game's extremely playable now. It's fucking fantastic. It's a great time now, however many years later.
Yep.
But thankfully, they're giving the DLC back because of Netflix. Honestly, because of Netflix, Cyberpunk is back. Because I think it was sometime last year they announced and released an anime called Cyberpunk Edgerunners. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. This is not sponsored by Netflix. Netflix, please fucking sponsor me. I watch you all the goddamn time.
It's true.
Mainly because of her, but we're not going to get into that. But please, God, if we can get sponsored by G Fuel and Netflix, that'd be fucking awesome. However, not the point. Cyberpunk Edgerunners came out, and it was an absolute hit. I'm talking, it was talk of the town. Everyone was watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners. People who's never seen Cyberpunk or never heard of Cyberpunk was watching Edgerunners. People that didn't even know, fun fact, well, the reason why Cyberpunk, the video game, had so much hype is because it started out as a tabletop game similar to Dungeons and Dragons, but more akin to the, Cyberpunk theme that we know now. That's why the video game was such a big deal when it was first announced. So, game was announced. Tabletop is awesome. Game was announced. Keanu fucking Reeves. Development hell. It flopped at launch. Cyberpunk failed more at launch than a Battlefield title, and we all know how bad Battlefield titles flop at launch.
Especially Battlefield 5.
Battlefield 2042.
Oh, man.
Dear God. I think Battlefield 4 wasn't that bad. Same thing with Hardline.
Yeah, it was...
4 and Hardline still buggy as shit. But they were okay.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
They were good. Yeah.
2042 is actually playable now.
Yeah, now it is.
The servers still suck.
Now it is.
That's just the thing with Battlefield now. It's always been that way now.
Battlefield servers are just shit nowadays, and I don't understand why. But, moving on. Cyberpunk failed so fucking bad. The game is playable. The game they find CD Projekt Red is finally done optimizing the game. It's playable now. Game's dead. Here comes Netflix. Dun, 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 saves the day. Cyberpunk Edgerunners is a fantastic 10-episode anime prequel. This is not a spoiler. Fuck you, because they never told you at what point in time this story takes place. It was in 2076. Fun fact, exactly 1 year before the start of the video game. The anime started exactly 365 calendar days before the start of the first game. So those 10 episodes take the span of about a year. And for those that have seen it, that's one crazy year for a poor kid to have. And that's a crazy year for a kid to have. Dear God. But due to the massive success of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, which he hasn't seen, by the way. But it's okay.
Soon.
It's okay. I recommend it. If you haven't seen it, don't worry about it. If you ever have the time, I would recommend you go watch it. It's a fun time. Now, because of this anime coming out, Cyberpunk had a resurgence. The player base is coming back. The tabletop players are going to play the game. People who've been playing the game the whole time is like, fuck you, I've been here the whole time. And the people like me who have never played the game are back to playing the game. He came back for a little bit, but then he realized how much he doesn't like playing RPGs. Yeah. Moving on. Now, but the good news is, what something that I think is very funny is the fact that you can say you've never seen Cyberpunk Edgerunners, a fantastic anime, top tier, and no one will say anything about it. No, people will be like, "Well, you should watch it when you get the chance. It's very good." God forbid you say you haven't seen Attack on Titan. God forbid you say you don't like Attack on Titan. I said that, and I about had my head bit off. Because I said it in the middle of a fucking comic book store. As I was playing a match of Warhammer. I was playing a game of Warhammer, and we talked about anime. I say I haven't seen, and I didn't like Attack on Titan, and I about got slapped in the face. The anime community is fucking vicious.
Yep.
The reason I haven't seen it is because this guy's seen it, and he says it's not worth my time. Fact and point. I take his word when it comes to anime. His word is law to me. Because I don't know if you can tell by the dichotomy of our table. I'm the gaming nerd. He's the anime guy. Oh shit! You can even tell from our apparel. Oh, but he's wearing Overwatch. But he has a Pokemon hat on while I'm wearing a fucking Call of Duty shirt. That's crazy.
Yep.
The outfits weren't even planned. Fun fact. I mean, it's funny because I say I'm the video game guy, but yet I'm the one with an anime tattoo. But yeah, I also have a video game tattoo. So meh.
Yeah.
But then again, this is video games and anime. Okay, the analogy's kind of falling apart. But it's okay. It's okay. We're rolling with it.
Mm.
So, there's just better animes than Attack on Titan, in all honesty.
True.
Hot take. Fuck you. This is my hot take. Attack on Titan is just another mecha anime.
Super overrated.
Overrated, flesh mecha anime. Prove me wrong. I dare you, anyone, prove me wrong in our Discord. I dare you. Oh, wait. You can't because I'm right. Little people piloting big people. Mobile Suit Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Little people, big people. Difference is this is metal, that's made of flesh. I rest my case. If you're going to watch a mecha anime, there's so many better ones. You pick it. Any Mobile Suit Gundam, better. Code Geass, better. Neon Genesis Evangelion, any Evangelion, better. Even Gurren Lagann. I don't even like Gurren Lagann. I think it's stupid. Fuck you, I said it. Man, I got some spicy anime takes.
Really?
No, because Gurren Lagann is just space, weird looking space robots. Ooh, spiral energy. Ooh, I'm gonna attack you with a big drill. Fuck off. It's stupid. It's stupid. Gurren Lagann's stupid.
You still need to make like a anime list at some point.
I do, of like ones I want to watch or ones I refuse to watch.
Just everything.
What I have seen, what I want to see, and what I refuse to see.
Yeah, because you can make a Kitsu account. That's what I did. I moved everything from my anime list to Kitsu because I just like it. The interface is nicer.
You know what's funny? We could do another podcast of just anime hot takes. Oh, dude, I'll get burned at the stake for half of my takes.
So Toradora.
Higurashi. Good manga, bad anime. Okay, I may have lied to you when I say I didn't finish the first one. I did finish reading the first one.
Well, not the second one, huh?
No, I haven't started it. To be fair, I just finished Jujutsu Kaisen 18 this week, most recent weekend, and I haven't even started 19, and 20 comes out in August.
Bruh.
I'm only halfway through volume 1 of Berserk, of my deluxe Berserk, and I have 2 and 3 still in the plastic. I only recently caught up to My Hero and Demon Slayer.
Cancel this guy right now.
What do you mean? I'm busy. I got a lot of shit going on. I can't watch anime all day like you.
Twitter, you know what to do.
Twitter. Get 'em, boys.
Get 'em.
Chat, listeners, and whoever is listening or watching this bullshit. God, we do not know how to do this. I have one copy of every English printing of Jujutsu Kaisen from 0 to 19. I have the entire series in English. I've read it all. Except for this one, but except for 19. That's besides the point. I just need time.
Oh.
I do love... Did you know that 2 years ago, Twitter found out about Berserk?
Jeez.
When Twitter found out about Berserk, they lost their collective shit. They were like, oh my god, Berserk is such a horrible anime. You're right, it is a bad anime. It's a great manga, though. That was most of the comments. They were like, oh, the manga is so disgusting. It's wrapped in plastic at the store. You buy it, you know what you're getting yourself into.
Literally.
Fuck's sake, even Hellsing is wrapped in plastic, and Hellsing's not even that bad. I have the deluxe edition for Hellsing right there on the floor. I don't need to read it because I've already seen all of Hellsing, and according to sources, a lot of people that the anime, both the original and Ultimate, follow the manga pretty Faithfully.
Abridged.
Abridged, one page for page. I've even seen abridged. I mainly collect Hellsing for collector's sake because I really, really like the deluxe editions. I'm not buying Blade of the Immortal, though. I'm just not going to do it.
Mid.
It is very mid. I said it. Dark Horse, you fucked up on that one.
Rick Bozo.
How the fuck did we get to...
I don't even know at this point.
We were shitting on Attack on Titan because it's a fucking bad anime. God, I'm going to get so much hate for that.
Good.
Because I will take all the flack because I will talk shit about Attack on Titan like crazy. Oh, speaking of talking shit. So, me and one of my buddies are in a very heated argument about who is better in the Naruto world. Hashirama or Madara? What do you think? Just, who's the GOAT? Like, I'm talking like, we're like, okay, me and him both agree that Madara and Hashirama are both S tier.
Yeah.
Like, and when it comes to, power, cool factor, goated status. We both agree they're up there. We're just deciding which one's over the other. What do you think? If you don't give me an answer I like, you will be struck.
Well, I'm very biased, so I'm gonna have to go with Madara.
That's my fucking boy.
Yeah.
That's my fucking boy. Madara is the fucking GOAT. He says, oh, Madara got his ass beat for 40 years. That was his plan the entire time. His plan the entire time. He let Hashirama beat him. He let him create the Leaf Village. Because he had a fucking 4D chess plan.
And he always said, just a prank, bro.
Exactly. The man, he evolved not one, but 2 sets of Rinnegan. Because he's the GOAT. He won at the end of the day. He said from the very beginning, I want peace through total domination. I'm sorry, what did he do? Oh, that's right. The infinite Tsukuyomi. Peace through total domination. Madara's the GOAT.
True.
He's the GOAT, he was making an argument saying, oh, but Madara needed every buff known to man. He took those buffs because he could.
Yeah.
Because he's the GOAT.
He didn't even need them. He just took them because he felt like it.
Oh, to be fair, he became the Ten Toes Jinchuriki in order to do Infinite Tsukuyomi.
No, that's
so he needed to do that one. But he didn't need the Rinnegan. His EMX was his EMS is enough. Mm-hmm. He didn't need a second Rinnegan. If anything, he nerfed himself. Because remember, he was under the what's it called? The resurrection one? Whatever that resurrection jutsu that like basically makes you like a sentient zombie with infinite chakra.
Yeah.
Whatever that jutsu is. No, this man said, fuck that. I'm gonna do Rene Rebirth on myself. He nerfed himself, brought himself back to life, so he could prove that he is him. He's that guy. Then when he lost one of his Rinnegan because Obito wanted to be a dickhead and not return it, you know what he did? He ripped the Sharingan out of Kakashi's eye. He said, give me that shit. Went to go take his Rinnegan back, because that is his fucking Rinnegan. That's not a buff. That's his birthright. He earned that shit fair and square. He evolved that shit motherfucking fair and square. And he just won. Because he's him. He is him.
He is that guy.
He is that guy. And I will fight any of you in the comments about this. You know what? If you want, join our Discord and tell me who you think is better, Hashirama or Madara. And we will have a very heated discussion where I will tell you why you're wrong if you pick Hashirama. My boy's going to hear this podcast and he's going to get livid because he's not here to defend Hashirama. Because we're both on Team Madara.
Indeed.
Hold on a second. Honey, you know Naruto, right?
Yeah.
Never mind. Moving on. Forgot she doesn't like Naruto. I totally forgot she fucking hates Naruto. She despises that shit. She also doesn't like Dragon Ball, which breaks my heart.
Rip Bozo.
I don't know if breaks my heart.
Hold this for me.
Oh, thanks, bro. I'm gonna put that right here in my pocket. But anyway, moving on. Oh, fuck, we got off topic bad. But it's okay because we're talking about sci-fi, anime, basically anything like that.
Everything that comes to mind.
Pretty much. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I build model kits. For those that are just listening, there was a Master Grade Barbados from Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans right here on the table. And I love my model kits. I really do. I actually convinced him to actually get one too. We actually have the box right here. For those that are watching, it is a high grade model kit of Gundam Death Scythe from a very, very famous Mobile Suit anime, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. Very good anime.
Nice.
Very good anime.
Focusing camera.
It happens. On my collection over here, I have another one from Gundam Wing. I actually have two. I have Wing Zero, which is the titular character of the anime, and I also have Gundam Epion. Total badass. Dude's fucking goated. I wasn't a big fan of the model. I'm not the biggest fan of the model out of the box. It's too shiny, you know? Because, you know, when you think of Epion, he is hyped up as like this absolute killing machine. What a god Gundam. The greatest mobile suit created in this timeline. So what I did was I took some matte finish clear spray paint and I spray painted the model matte clear. So now it has this very dark tone to him. There's no shine, and you can ask Mori because he can actually see it from right here. He just has this menace to him from a distance because there's no shine. The only shine is on his fucking beam saber, which is fucking cool. I also have, like I said, Gundam Wing, but I have a whole bunch of model kits. I'm not going to get into it. But I love my model kits. I actually have a new one. I just got one today.
I can literally see all the boxes.
Yeah. For those that don't know, literally right behind the computer, right behind the camera, there is a wall of the boxes, or the front of the boxes of every model kit that I own. And I have them set up on my wall because I think it's cool decoration and it helps with storage. Because at least for two of them, what I did was I cut them in a way to where I can lift them up and I can put the bits in the box while it's hung on my wall. I just got a new one today. For those that are watching or those that are just listening, it is the version 1.5 of the Master Grade OG RX-782 Gundam, which is the OG from the original Mobile Suit Gundam. Now, I love my model kits because it's something that helps me focus. It's something that I take some time. I'm delicate with it. Every model kit you see in my room, I personally built. Actually, there's one box I have not yet put up on my wall, and it's that little one you see, that gray one.
Oh, yeah.
Right here, the one closest to us. Mm-hmm. The box is still down there. I haven't had a chance to put them up yet.
I see.
But it's a good time. I genuinely enjoy making them. I don't know if you can tell because I have two, for those that are watching, looking at it, I have two codexes right here because I also play Warhammer. I am not financially stable. I'm just kidding.
It's true.
I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 model kits. 3 of them are Star Wars, the rest are Gundam. I have 2 Warhammer armies for about 2,000, a little over 2,000 points each army. Thankfully, I don't need any more models. I'm very happy. Actually, no, I'm not even going to lie. I'm planning on buying a lot more Necron models. The Necrons changed! Listen, okay, 10th edition just came out. The Necrons have changed. The Grey Knights are about the same. They're just stronger, so I'm cool with my Grey Knights army. But the Necrons they changed a lot, man. I need more Necron warriors. I only have 10 of them. I need like 40 of them.
Get a load of this guy.
And what sucks is, each box of 10 Necron warriors costs like $50. And I need 40 total, so that's like $150. Down the drain. But it's okay because I'm eventually gonna get this guy into Warhammer once he actually gets his bag up.
Whenever that'll be.
Whenever that happens.
We'll be dead by the time that happens.
Jesus Christ.
You know what, Noah, if you're out there, you know what I want. I know you're listening. You told me you listen to them at work.
Oh, yeah, Noah, whoever you are out there. Did you say Nova or Noah? Nova. Well, you're Noah now. Nova. Fuck you. Get this man some Black Templars. Stat, I need an opponent that won't kick my ass every single game.
I expect to get a very heated Discord message as soon as you get to this part of the podcast. I'm expecting it. Probably not going to remember, but I'm just going to be minding my business. I'm going to see, what do you mean by this?
I'm calling you out now. Get this man some Black Templars. Full 2,000 point army. He can do the painting himself. 2,000 points worth of Black Templars. Calling you out here.
Jeez. I'd rather have a third monitor at that point. I don't know what, but...
Hey man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, speaking of games and, like, gaming and stuff like that, I mean, we've been playing a lot more League again.
Yeah.
A lot more League.
That's mostly what I've only been playing.
It's because there's not much to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In reality, there's a lot to play. There's a lot of games to play. But gamers with games to play are like women with their outfits. We may have an abundance. We just don't know what to do.
Yeah. Mostly there's a lot of games I want to play, but with the group I play with, either they don't have it, or they just don't have the space to install it or the time to sit down and download it.
Or it's a single player game.
Yeah, or it's single player. It's just like...
For me, I have the single player problem solved because I have a PS4. So anytime there's a single player game I want to play, I just get it on my PS4. I am friends with nobody on my PS4. I have 0 friends on there for a reason. Yeah. Because I have no friends. I'm just kidding. No, it's because I want to be able to play a game without someone bothering me. Like, fuck, I have Doom Eternal on my fucking PS4. I have a blast on there. Sometimes I'm there for hours, and then I'm just like, oh, fuck, I have friends. So I'll hit this guy up. But like, hey, what are you doing, buddy?
Hey, what you up to?
What you doing?
I'm playing VR chat.
Okay, bye.
So, you know, since we're here on this podcast, when are we doing the remake, huh?
So thank you for watching today's episode of the podcast.
We'll catch you on the next 3 months.
Catch y'all in like 4 months. But no, shit, man, I don't know, man. I'm having such a hard time bringing myself to playing VR chat because I really fucking hate VR chat.
I mean, they actually made a bootleg Quake mode in there.
Oh,
you can actually play Quake in VR.
Why would I want to play Quake in VR when I can just play Quake on my fucking PlayStation?
Because it's VR?
No, absolutely not.
You can play FNAF in VR.
I can just get Help Wanted.
But you can play Help Wanted without VR now.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they made it non-VR.
That's stupid. Just play a fucking original Five Nights game. That makes no fucking sense. No. You don't understand. Just play an original Five Nights at Freddy's game if you're gonna play Help Wanted without fucking VR.
This has turned chaotic.
Yes, welcome to podcasts. I mean, that's the name of this podcast is literally the MadHouse. So to be fair, us staying on topic and actually sounding coherent, it doesn't track for our brand.
Yeah,
kind of
because
boring.
you legit went off topic. I'm like, you said
Our-
sci-fi.
Our brand is chaos.
It's going mad.
We are chaos incarnate. But yeah, let's talk about more sci-fi.
No, I'm just saying.
No, you. She's absolutely right. We go off topic a lot.
You know what? Hot take. Fortnite is in the...
But they have digressed heavily.
Fortnite is a multiverse platform.
I mean, it is.
It literally is. Fortnite, I truly believe Fortnite has the possibility to be canon in any universe that has one of its skins in it.
I mean, it is. Everything's canon.
Literally, if it's a skin in Fortnite, it's canon, and that's what I love.
Superman can straight up beat up freaking Eren Yeager.
I just watched Master Chief use a 12-gauge shotgun and shot Chun-Li in the face.
And then hit the gritty.
While Captain America was hitting the gritty and Superman was going to take the L. Fortnite's the only game where you can say some bullshit like that and no one will look at you weird.
Optimus Prime.
Like if I said I watched Master Chief shoot Optimus Prime in the face with a 12-gauge shotgun 3 years ago, you would have called me crazy. But I say that now, he'll go, what, were you playing Fortnite or something? And I fucking hate that. I hate it so much. I can literally say I just watched Spider-Man beat the shit out of Kratos with a pickaxe made of webs.
What?
Yeah, exactly. I can say I watched Spider-Man pull out a hammer made of webs and beat the shit out of Kratos with it. What the fuck?
I could say Spider-Man used the Kamehameha on Naruto.
Bro, I can say I just watched Anakin Skywalker use ODM gear on Goku. So stupid.
So great.
God, it hurts my fucking brain. Oh dear God.
To take the L on Darth Vader.
I just watched the Batman Who Laughs hit the gritty on Darth Vader. Jesus Christ.
Ariana Grande.
I just watched Ariana Grande hit the gritty on Bruno Mars's body. Oh no. Oh god.
Fortnite is great.
Fortnite is fucking cursed.
What do you mean?
Fortnite is chaos. It's just cursed, and you know it's fucking true.
I watched Marshmallow absolutely bomb Travis Scott.
Dude, I just watched Laura Croft.
I just watched Thanos.
I just watched Thanos box Leon Kennedy like a fish. What the fuck is Fortnite, my dude?
Peak perfection.
It is literally... It's just a YouTube poop turned into a video game.
It's just the better multiverses.
It's what Multiverses wishes it could be. Dear God. I'm just surprised there hasn't been like a Mobile Suit Gundam collab or like a Warhammer collab or more anime collabs.
I mean, the next anime collab is going to be JoJo.
Oh, God.
And then after it's going to be One Piece.
Oh, God.
See, we get to watch Luffy hit the gritty.
Oh, God. We already got one of the big three. I guess we just might as well put Ichigo and fucking Luffy in there.
They're thinking about doing a Bleach one, too.
Oh, God.
There was a file for Bleach.
Jesus Christ.
Surfacing.
Still waiting on my Warhammer collab.
I'm still waiting for the Family Guy one. It's been 3 years.
What do you mean They're never going to do a Family Guy collab.
But they had, in the files, they had
in the files don't mean shit.
I don't know, man. They literally had the scene.
That has the same energy of, he left my name in the metadata. That's copyright.
It's literally frame by frame.
That's the same, dude. Dude. It ain't gonna happen.
What do you mean?
It ain't gonna happen. Because you know how badly, because, for example, Fortnite characters don't talk. Right?
Yeah.
We can agree on that. Right, chat, everybody, we can agree on that. Fortnite characters don't talk. Seth MacFarlane, there's no fucking way that he will allow his characters to be in the game without him having some of the iconic moments. Such as Peter with his...
They could just make it an emote. There you go.
Ah, fuck off.
They
I hate that
did the same with Rick and Morty.
Oh, with... Oh, yeah. It's so stupid.
It's
I forgot the Rick dance was in that
Yeah.
game. God, I miss it. I missed it.
They put All Might's laugh as an
That is
emote.
true.
So they could do the same for Peter Griffin.
Ugh.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Honestly, if they're gonna do it, they need to do the... That needs to be an emote if they had Family Guy. I swear to God, I will eat that shit up. I will spend so much fucking money on that emote. It could be a 3,000 V-Buck emote and I'll still fucking get it.
Worth every
Dude,
every
so
penny.
fucking worth it. Imagine you get shot, you go around the corner, and the dude comes around, he just sees... That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
What are we even talking about? Oh, shit.
Wait, where's my Dead by Daylight collab?
That's true.
They actually had a llama charm in the files for DVD.
Really?
Yeah, there's
Holy shit.
There's DVDs on Epic Games. I don't know.
Yo, speaking of a DVD collab, For Honor dropped the fucking ball with their DVD collab. For Honor and Behavior, they dropped the fucking ball with their collab. I swear to God. Think about it. What did they do in the For Honor collab? Like, for DBD into For Honor. What they do? They made a game mode where you fight the Trapper. Nobody fucking wants that. We want skins.
I mean, they were kind of skin. More of executions.
Yeah, executions, but that's not the same.
Yeah.
I want to play as the Trapper as a skin. I don't know who he would be, but hey.
I think the only like actual cosmetic thing they had besides the was the executioners was literally like the heirloom stuff.
Yeah, as like the thingy or whatever.
Yeah, the
as
emblem. And it was literally just like the crow.
Yeah, no, like give us a fucking skin, or even no, if you're not gonna give us skin, at least give us weapon skins.
Well, just something.
Like, we have 2 Asian characters using katanas in Dead by Daylight. You play samurais. Give us Oni's sword for the fucking Kenshin, whatever his fucking name is, the vanguard for the For Honor, for the samurai faction. Kenshi.
They literally could have made Oni Shigoki.
Thank you. Like, or for example, the fucking spirit. Give like our broken katana to the Orochi.
Yeah.
It works. Fuck's sake. And for the like putting For Honor, oh, they drop. Oh, it was even. It was an even bigger ball drop with DBD into, or For Honor into DBD. What they give us?
Just
a goddamn charm, a single charm. It wasn't even like it was the warden's helmet as a charm.
Yeah.
You couldn't even give us the vanguard for each of the main factions, or like like a charm for each of the characters on the fucking cover.
Nah, just the warden.
No, just the fucking warden. Are you kidding me? There was such a missed opportunity.
And then another funny thing, the knight, he was actually a part of it, but they waited like 6 months to drop him. But they didn't even keep the collab title in it.
Exactly.
So he's technically a new character.
He's an original Dead by Daylight killer. When they could have literally give him skins to look like any of the Night faction characters. Well, most. They could have given him a warden skin or a fucking give me more fucking names. The Warmonger. You literally could have made any of the DVD characters look like a Polygon, the titular antagonist of the fucking game.
Even make it like a legendary or something. They made Hunk a Legion skin. They literally could have just done that for Polygon.
Thank you. No, you dropped the fucking ball, behavior. You dropped the ball. I was waiting for my Shugoki Oni skin so bad.
Just to get
so bad. I was hyped when I saw they're due For Honor and DBD are gonna do a fucking collab. Yo, Shugoki as Oni. It was right there. They both use kanabos.
Nah, bro.
It was right there.
Nah, bro. Take a hook.
Take a fucking.
Hook execution.
Nah, here's a fucking charm of the Warden's helmet. Fuck off. And another ball drop. Raider as the Huntress. It's right there. We were in a Discord call just rattling this shit off, and I was like, yo, that'd be so fucking tight.
Yep. And
the Warden as the Knight.
And then they're like,
oops. Shugoki is Oni. The Raider is Huntress.
But now here's the AOT skins. See?
Oh, I heard some fucking Attack on Titan skins. Here, take the Armored Titan as the Oni. Fuck off. The Armored Titan doesn't use fucking weapons. Okay, they got it right with the Warhammer Titan.
But no one cares about Warhammer.
No, literally nobody. I don't even. I know about all the Titans. I don't even watch Attack on Titan, but I know about the Titan forms. Even I don't care about the Warhammer Titan. You couldn't have given us the Aaron, the one everybody knows, the Attack Titan,
or the Colossal,
Titan. That one would have been a good skin for Oni.
Yeah.
That would have no. Who's the tallest character? No, that would have been a good one for Trapper.
Yeah.
That would have been a good skin for Trapper. All I'm saying
or
is...
if they had the rights, they could have done Nemesis. Because he literally punches.
That is also true. But I don't think... Yeah. I don't think Capcom would have been cool with that.
Who knows?
Either way, I'm just saying, Ubisoft, Behavior, you guys dropped the ball with your collab.
Yep.
You like... it was bad. Like, I was fucking pissed. I didn't like keep this in mind. I was actively playing For Honor and Dead by Daylight at this point. I stopped playing both. I was that mad.
He was that disappointed until they were done.
I was that annoyed. I didn't play until the event was done. I didn't stream it. I didn't do shit.
Yep.
I was pissed.
Yeah.
What was some other fucking skin collabs that we thought of? Oh my god. Whatever.
Jeez.
Either way, I was just so annoyed, man. It was bad.
Yeah.
Like, they could have easily, if you did Shugoki as the Oni, put the Oni skin as the Shugoki in For Honor. For fuck's sake, give the Warden a skin to make him look like the Knight from Dead by Daylight. It's right there.
That's too much effort.
It's right there.
All you had to do was port the model and rig it.
And rig it. There is a female model skin for the Orochi. Make the Spirit. They both use katanas. There's a female model. Fuck's sake. It was right there. Even to this day, this shit makes me pissed because I love For Honor.
Yep.
And I used to really enjoy Dead by Daylight. So when I saw this shit, the euphoria was there. And then, nothing. Let's talk about other games that just dropped the ball when it came to like what they were announcing and what they gave us. Well, what's another game? Because I could talk about the DVD For Honor one for days.
There was the Overwatch and One Punch Man.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Making Soldier 76 Mo Man Rider. Nobody cares about Mo Man Rider. He gave a shitty speech, then proceeded to get bitch slapped by the Deep Sea King. Maybe if you gave a decent speech, I would have been like, damn, homie. That sucks. I was like, but your speech was fucking mid, dog. I appreciate your passion, but your speech was fucking mid. You are not close to, like, Captain America or Optimus Prime level speeches. Get the fuck out of here. What was the other skins? You played that more than me.
Doomfist Saitama.
Oh, God. That was so bad. That was so bad. Like, it just didn't work because of the giant arm.
Yeah.
Like, it worked because they were both bald and, like, their big thing is punching. I get it. Like, I get why they did it.
It just looks so wrong.
It just looked weird with the giant fist. It would have been hilarious if for only that skin, he didn't have the Doom Fist on.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. And it would work. It'd be on brand.
Yep.
I'm just saying that'd be fucking hilarious. I would have loved to wear that skin. You just watching a dude with a regular fucking arm, bah, like that. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, they had that one, the one cyborg dude as Genji. He has like green hair, or no, yellow hair.
Oh, Genos.
Genos.
Oh, that's right, the Genos skin for Genji. That shit sucked. I take good pride in saying I own most of Genji's skins. I don't own that one. Got me fucked up. Absolutely fucking not. That shit was fucking trash, dog.
I wanted to get all like any of those skins. I mostly just wanted the Kiriko and Doomfist skin, but I literally never got them because it was cheaper to buy the whole bundle. But I didn't want the Genji skin. I'm like, it's more expensive to buy it without Genji, but I'm like,
that's how bad I didn't want Genji.
Yeah.
No, I remember this man, because, again, Genji's my favorite character in Overwatch. Hands down. Hands down. Cyborg Ninja, that's fucking cool. To this day, I don't care if he's fucking ass. I still play him. It annoys the shit out of him. But it's okay. So, when he told me that there was going to be a One Punch Man anime collab and Genji was getting one of the skins, I was like, yo, is he getting Atomic Samurai? That shit's lit. Send me Genos. And I was like,
huh?
Atomic Samurai. It was right there.
What are y'all even talking about?
Times when companies drop the ball with cool collab ideas.
Yeah.
It sold 2000s.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, and then the last one was the Kiriko skin, which is
Who is she supposed to... No, that psychic bitch.
Yeah.
That one psychic bitch. The one with the green hair from One Punch Man. That shit was And that skin was okay.
Yeah,
I go. That was one of the good ones.
It was just an enhanced default though. They literally just took her default, made it black, and then slapped on the green hair. I mean, I still didn't mind it. I
think it would have been better if they gave us like the dress that she wears in the anime. Basically, just make it a tall version of what she looks like in the anime. I thought that would have been a better idea. Don't get me wrong. Out of that one, not a bad skin.
Yeah, that's like the only decent one.
It's the only good one. But Moman Rider, fucking Moman Rider.
And it was so bad they made him free.
Yeah, I remember that, and I purposely didn't log on so I wouldn't get it. You can ask him. He was constantly. I was like, dude, get on Overwatch. I was like, nah, man. I don't want the skin. I don't want the skin. And you can't make me.
Yeah, apparently they're doing another collab next season.
Wait, with what?
I don't know. They just said there's going to be a collab soon.
They're going to fucking drop the ball again.
They're like, not next season, but I think season 7.
One thing I will give Overwatch is their original skin ideas are 8 times out of 10 really good.
Yeah, they just put out a World War One gas mask Moira skin.
That's pretty cool. See that right there. Like most of their original idea skins or like collabs with their own company, they're pretty fucking good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like Moira's actually been eating good. She
exactly.
She has a really good Raven Queen one for the Overwatch League. I want to get it, but that's $30. So it's like,
yikes.
Since they raised the prices for the Overwatch League token, it's like, ugh.
Yo, can we talk about how bad Overwatch dropped the ball? Just in general. Dude.
Rest in peace next season.
Dude. Overwatch 2 was this big hyped event. Even I stopped playing Overwatch a fat minute ago. Ask him.
Yeah.
I stopped playing a while ago. And when he told me that Overwatch 2 was dropping, I got excited. I'm like, yo, this shit's gonna be lit.
And it's free. So.
And I was like, and it's free? Let's fucking go. He was like, and then he said, and I get all of my characters and my skins from Overwatch 1? Let's fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
The game is just a huge update for Overwatch 1.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Just added 3 new heroes and
made it 5v5.
Yeah, made it 5v5 and made a crappy mode no one likes.
And then took away the story mode.
Yep.
Oh, let's talk about that. Yo, when Blizzard announced that they completely scrapped the story mode. Ooh. Damn.
And they had that all planned out too. They even said themselves they weren't working on it for like a year. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to wait till now to say something about it because they wanted to make at least some money from the passes, but people were waiting. And ever since they dropped, like, I think about half, or maybe even more than 50% of the community just dipped.
Jesus.
Like, it is almost reaching Overwatch 1 levels of deadness.
Good God. Like, don't get me wrong. I still play Overwatch 2 to this day. But it's nothing serious. It's just every now and then when we all just as a collective hive mind just go, you just want to play Overwatch? We're like, fuck it. You know? It's one of those things that you don't play. No one gets excited to play it. We all just go, fuck it, and just play Overwatch.
Yeah.
And, oh, God. It's so bad, man. It's so bad.
Don't worry, they're making 3 hero missions next season for $15.
Ooh.
You have to buy them. See, I already knew firsthand that you would have to buy the story mode. That was obvious. They kind of made that before. But
And I would have been cool with it.
yeah, but
Like even if they said story mode $60,
okay, well,
take my
makes
money.
sense. That makes sense.
Take my money. You pulled a Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
Kudos to you, sir.
But now the fact that it's $15 for 3 missions every season, or however much they're gonna make. I think it's gonna be 1 episode every other season, so that's gonna be like $5.
See, if they did a thing to where like they released a mission, a long mission, or an episode every season, and then when the whole thing was done, it equated to about $60 total spent, I would have been like, fucking hats off to you. That's brilliant marketing. Great advertising, and that's how you keep your people's attention.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what The Walking Dead did when those games were first coming out.
Oh, Telltale.
Yeah, the Telltale Walking Dead games. I'm actually replaying them. Yeah,
Nice.
good times. It's a classic game, man.
True.
Like if you haven't played a Telltale game in a while, either any of the Walking Dead trilogy, the Batman series, or even the Tales from the Borderlands, play one of them. And I promise you, you're gonna play all of them.
Dude, I straight up forget that there's a second Tales from the Borderlands game out.
It really is there.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't know that.
I straight up forgot about that.
I completely forgot about that. But no, I completely recommend it. If you haven't played any of the Telltale games, play them. If you are a fan of Your Choices Matter, for example, if you've played any of the Dishonored games, or Detroit Become Human, or Into the Quarry. Is it just called The Quarry or Into the Quarry?
The Quarry.
It's just called The Quarry. If you've played Until Dawn, The Quarry, Detroit Become Human, any game like that, if Your Choices Matter type games pique your interest, I would pick up a Telltale game.
Yep.
Or if you're just into zombies, or if you like Batman, or if you're a fan of the Borderlands series. Just saying.
You go for your?
Yeah, but back to how Overwatch dropped the fucking ball. I've seen games flop. I've seen games fail. Like Battleborn. Ooh, when was the last time y'all heard of Battleborn?
Battleborn.
Ooh, I just ripped some nostalgia out of you boys. That game fucking died.
They made the biggest mistake of releasing it 2 weeks before Overwatch came out.
Literally, Overwatch was one of the hype. I have never seen a game more hyped than Overwatch.
Yep.
A first-person shooter MOBA. The MOBA players, we was eating. We were like, we love League. People that play Dota were like, that's fucking cool. We're Call of Duty players and we're MOBA players. You put that in the same bullshit. Yo. But then you released Battleborn 2 weeks ahead 2 weeks before then. If you waited like a year, your game might have survived.
Yep.
Ooh, speaking of games that are similar to others, you know they just released this new like tabletop-like game called Moonbreaker. It's actually pretty good. You paint the models in game and everything.
Huh.
It's actually pretty cool. It's like $30 though.
Yep.
So I haven't gotten it because I'm a broke bitch.
Relatable.
I'm a broke ass bitch. But I've seen Bricky's review of it and it looks pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. God, Battleborn, man, that game fucking died.
I still remember I saw it on sale for $10 brand new at GameStop. I went to pick it up and they're like, bro, this game is so dead. Here's the collector's edition for the same price.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I still have the little the samurai dude.
Holy
figure.
fucking shit. They just gave you the collector's edition?
Yeah, for the
Holy
same price.
fucking shit.
We're like, dude, we're so overstocked with these. Just here, the $10. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think the other day, me and him went to a mall, the Avenues, and what we like to do, we don't go into GameStops to shop anymore. We genuinely don't do that. What we do, we go in as a nostalgia trip. Yeah. We go in there to talk about good old times. Every now and then we might find like a pop figure or something.
GameStop has gone down drastically.
100%. If you didn't hear her, she said that GameStop has gone down drastically, and that is 100% facts. Yep. I remember when we were kids, the three of us, when the three people in this room, when we were kids,
we
about
were
like
so excited.
Yeah, like 12, 13, 14. I want to say up to 16 years old. Ooh, GameStop was the place to go. Like you wanted a game, you wanted to go to a midnight launch, you go to motherfucking GameStop.
Yep.
You want good deals, you go to fucking GameStop. You want exclusive, cool ass merch, you get your ass to GameStop.
Yeah, you just get it off Amazon.
Yep, you can get literally anywhere else now. Probably even cheaper.
Yeah, you go literally anywhere else. Oh, are you trying to get this new game, G2A? Best Buy. The fucking online store, the Xbox and PlayStation store, or Steam. The Nintendo eShop.
Yep.
Oh, is there a fucking cool ass Gundam model kit you want? Probably go to Hobby Lobby. P Bandai.
Oh, you want an exclusive pop figure? Just go to Amazon or eBay at this
Amazon.
point.
Or FYE.
Yep.
Or Hot Topic.
I remember all the exclusive pop figures. Games like
So cool.
So cool.
So cool. Actually, I have something. I would go get it, but it's way too deep in my stuff, so I'm just going to explain it to you guys. It is a Morpher from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the original series of Tommy Oliver. And it is a morpher with a power coin of it's a reversible side of the white tiger power coin and the green dragon power coin. It's so fucking tight. It plays the song and everything. I took the batteries out because you don't. Fun fact: you do not leave batteries in your collectible shit if you're just gonna leave it there. The batteries will corrode and it will fuck over your collectible item. I've spoken. But yeah, I have a morpher. Like it comes with a belt buckle. Like I could wear a belt and wear the morpher right here on my waist. It's so fucking cool. That was at a GameStop. I have the Dragon Dagger from Power Rangers, the Green Ranger's weapon. I got that at GameStop. I have a giant All Might pop figure. I got that shit at a GameStop. I have a Lord Draken statue and a Ranger Slayer statue in my room. I got that shit at GameStop. That shit was lit.
I don't remember the last time I even got anything memorable from GameStop.
Yeah, me neither.
I think the last thing I bought was that one Halo pop figure when that one was going out.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And that was like, I think the last thing I actually bought from GameStop. And that was like 3 years ago.
You want to know the last thing I bought from GameStop? My Ranger Slayer.
Jeez.
And I only got it because I knew it was going out of stock.
Yep.
Because GameStop has this tendency to where if you see like a thing you normally don't see in there, if you don't buy it that day, you're never going to see it again.
True.
You know how I know that? I was with you. Remember the White Tiger Zord?
Yeah.
The fucking White Tiger Zord. Keep in mind, I have a poster right up there. It is a hand-painted custom photo of Jason David Frank in the center. Rest in peace. With three of his most iconic Ranger forms. The Green Ranger, White Ranger, the Black Dino Ranger from Dino Thunder, and a comic book exclusive Ranger form called Lord Draken. I'm not going to get into what he is, but it's fucking badass. I paid $50 for that. God rest his soul, I was going to get that signed by him because I actually was going to get tickets to his next showing in Orlando, but unfortunately, he passed away before I could see him. God rest his soul. But anyway, I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. Huge. I love Power Rangers. You can ask this guy.
Yep.
If you could ask me if I was only allowed to buy merchandise from one franchise, I'd pick Power Rangers. There's a shit ton of stuff you can buy in Power Rangers, and I'd be cool with that. I was at a GameStop in a mall, OP.
Yep.
One of our favorite GameStop to go to. That place is closed down now. God rest its soul. They closed that one down about 2 years ago. We walk in, and I see a transformable White Tiger Zord from the original series. I about shit my fucking pants. The worst part is I had the money.
And?
I had the money.
And?
But I was like, I probably shouldn't buy it.
Yep.
It'd be a bad idea if I bought this right now. Financially, it's a bad idea if I buy it.
And it was the first place we went to, too. We haven't even looked around at anything else yet.
Exactly. I told myself, we had that conversation. I said, we're gonna look around. If I don't find anything else I like, I'm gonna come back and buy the White Tiger Zord.
Yeah.
Right? And this will be the last story. And so we walk in, I see the White Tigers. It was the first thing I see. That thing caught my eye immediately because it has this striking, I remember it to this day. It has this striking green box and just the power pose of the White Tiger Zord. Just fucking badass looking. And you could see in it the actual figure. It was $45, 46, 47 with tax. I had $60 to spend. I didn't want to blow it all in one place. And GameStop was the first place we went to. Keep in mind, me and the assistant manager, Serena, we were pretty tight. Because I go to that GameStop, I went there literally, legitimately, about twice a week. Back in high school, right? About twice a week we were at that GameStop. So me and the assistant manager, we were pretty tight. I'm 18 years old, I can work. And unfortunately, I didn't get a job there, even though I wanted to work there at first, but that's besides the point.
Yep.
So I come up to Serena. I was like, Serena, oh my God, when did you get this in? She's like, we got it in about a couple days ago. And I'm like, oh my God. I tell her I'm going to come back for it. I might come back. I'm most likely going to come back for it. As I'm walking away, keep in mind, we can't drive yet. We went with my parents at this time. My mother is waiting for us outside the GameStop. And she's like, honey, let's go. This is the first stop. We can't stay here all day. And I was like, yeah, give me a second, Mom. So I'm like, I'll come back for it. She's like, all right, no problem, man. I'm walking away. She calls out to me. She was like, hey, bro. There's a guy buying it before my very eyes.
Yep.
He's grabbing it off the shelf. She tried to be my dog. And to this day, Serena, if you're ever watching this, God bless you. You're a real one for that.
Who the fuck is she?
An old assistant manager I used to know back in high school.
Okay.
Serena, if you're listening to this, you're a real one for this next part. She called out to me and she offered it to me first. She said, yo, you sure? You sure? I can sell this to you because you were here first, man. I tried to turn around. I really did. But my mother kept calling for me. I ran out of time. I still regret not getting it to this day. Did you know I look on eBay? I find that same box for like $100, $200 nowadays.
Jeez.
I could have got it for less than $50.
Yep.
To this day, I regret it. Remember, kids, you see a collectible that you don't see every day. You bet it. If you got the money, take the chance.
Be like what I did with the Juggernog machine.
You know what? Tell that story, and then we'll end it here.
Yeah. So
You need to tell a story.
So this is when Black Ops 3 first came out back in 2015. And, you know, when a lot of big titles were coming out, like Star Wars Battlefront, Black Ops 3, I think the Destiny Taken King came out.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, so a lot of big titles. I had Black Ops 3 pre-ordered, my Destiny PS4, and Star Wars Battlefront pre-ordered. So I picked up Black Ops 3 the week before, but then the next week, I've been talking to my dad all about getting that Juggernog machine. And he's been looking at them. He's like, yeah, I seen them for like $300, $400, upwards to $1,000.
It was bad.
Yeah, those things are expensive.
Even today.
Yeah, and he's just like, I'm going to try my best to try and get one for you for Christmas. I'll really try. I don't care if it's an extra $100, couple hundred, whatever. I'm trying my best to get you one. We go back the next week to pick up Star Wars Battlefront. There was one in the back because even the worker there, he was just like, oh yeah, this has just been here. This is our last one. The dude never picked up for the pre-order, and it's been a week.
A quick context, back in the day, how it works is if you pre-ordered something and you didn't pick it up, GameStop will hold on to it for about a week.
About a week.
They'll hold on to it for about a week, and if they're cool with them, about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But if you don't pick it up within about a week or two, they put it up for sale.
Yeah.
They'll put it out on the floor.
Yeah, I think how it was collector's boxes were a week, but if you just got like a basic standard edition, it was like 2 days.
Yeah, it was nothing crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, so that day he just like, I just put this out here like not even half an hour ago because the time literally just ran out and the dude never came out to pick it up, so it's our last one. I'm even thinking about looking at it myself. My dad's like, let me check my bank. All right.
Had just enough.
Just enough to get it.
Had just enough spending money. His dad's not fiscally irresponsible. Had enough spending money.
Yeah, just anyway, he's just like, you know what? This helps you get it right now. It saves me a couple $100 later for Christmas to try and fight eBay for it, and it's brand new. It's not like some scalper probably did something with it. So he's like, all right. Here you go. Oh my gosh, that's still one of my happiest moments ever, and it's still up in my gaming
To this
section.
day, he actively uses it. I go to his house, he actively uses it.
Yep. I still need to move it over towards my computer. 'Cause I
I'm
don't
still
use my
jealous to this day
Xbox anymore.
because my dad talked me out of it.
Yep. Like I've been talking about it for so long. I remember I couldn't pre-order it because I was at my grandma's for that weekend.
I had the chance to pre-order it, but my dad talked me out of it because remember, I'm a dumb kid, and my dad was like, "It can hold he can't even hold an 8-pack. Why do you want it?" I was like, "Because it looks like a iconic thing." It's like, it's not that practical, son. Okay. I regret it to this day because lo and behold, I become a collector.
Yep.
Lo and behold, I end up collecting memorabilia and knickknacks. 'Cause now that's my hobby. I'm a collector now.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode of the podcast. This was absolute madness, absolute chaos, and I am all for it. I feel like that's a good way how our podcast goes. Chaos on the table, chaos on the mic.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, this podcast has been brought to you by the lovely people over at G Fuel. Go to gfuel.com and use promo code did you change it?
It's Exotic Chan.
Go to gfuel.com and use promo code ExoticChan for upwards of 10% off.
Up to 30%.
Up to 30% off your next order on G Fuel. Thank you once again, G Fuel, for sponsoring this channel, for sponsoring us in general. We are greatly appreciative. And please stay tuned for the next one.
Indeed.
Ah!